Hi, Sandy here. I've been pretty busy lately and I haven't been making much videos lately, but I thought I'd come in my room and play for a while today. I did find time to stop at Hobby Lobby a week or two ago, and everything Paper Studio was 50% off, and this was like about $15 or $16. I can't remember. So it was half price, so $7 or $8. So I'm glad I got that. I don't have any big ones. Never bought any before. I just have a lot of these little itty bitty ones that I hardly ever use. I do have my favorite little quarter rounder, and then I was looking through here, and this is another quarter rounder, and it might be easier to use than that other one, so I'm going to give that a try too. So that's kind of nice. So I'll put my punches away. And then, here near Omaha, we got Five Below store. It's kind of like the Dollar Tree, only everything is $5 and less. And I got these were $4, and they're paint pens. I haven't tried them yet, but they look like fun. So I think I will get one out of here and see what I think. I'll just make a little mark right there. Looks like fun. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I will do something with them. I love Sharpies, and this is going to be even better than a Sharpie. So I'll get that out of my way. So I got some pictures to scrapbook of my daughter. But first, this is one of my daughter's scrapbooks. My regular viewers know that I only do 8.5 by 11 pages. I started scrapbooking when she was just a couple of months old because all these baby pictures kept piling up, and somebody gave me a nice lacy photo album that somebody had made just for a baby, you know, and it had photo pages with pockets, and I was filling up the pockets, and I had thought about doing scrapbooking. I didn't know anything about it, and I dialed up my was it CompuServe? Or is that something else? It was old-fashioned dial-up internet, and I typed in, how do you scrapbook? Because I thought, I don't want to be gluing stuff on pages and having stuff falling off all over the place. And all I needed to read was use page protectors. Bingo! Okay, I can do this. So that's how I got started 18 years ago. My daughter's 18 now, my only child. I had her late in life. So I've been scrapbooking over 18 years now, and started with 8.5 by 11, and I have ongoing books, and I just stuck with it, and my styles have changed over the years. And here's a birthday party invitation she got. I save all kinds of things. In summer 2010, we read a lot of books together, and we kept a list. Just all kinds of things. For the longest time, I helped her trace her hand and color it for a Thanksgiving turkey. This is age 9. Yeah. She's got some mild learning disabilities, so but I love everything she does. So, this is not the latest book. This is book number 14, and I started with newborn, and I've worked up to 18, book number 18, and it's full. And I have to start a new book. And I've made them all pink, and I've numbered them, and that's her life. And I've got 3-foot long shelves, and I got like a shelf and a half full of books so far. And I'm just talking. So this book is full, and this is one of the more previous ones. Now she's 18, and she's got 2 more days of 12th grade left, her senior year, and on Saturday we will be having graduation. So this is the latest book. It's just like all the others. It's office binder, just an office binder. I started with her 18th birthday, and I always make a pocket and put her birthday cards in there. I have every birthday card from her first birthday, and even her newborn, you know, new baby cards. But I have those in a box. I didn't put those in the scrapbook, I don't think, because there was quite a few of those. Anyway, so I need to decorate this book, and I've kind of got a start on it. She likes bling. So every year we have our portraits taken. Now that she's 18, we're going to put it off of maybe every 5 years or so, you know, because she's almost grown up now. She doesn't change much. And then her senior portraits, I didn't pay someone to do the senior portraits. I took her to the park and to my husband's cousin's farm and our own backyard, and I took a lot of photos, a lot, and she sorted through them. I printed all of them. These are the ones that are not professional looking, that she's not totally thrilled with, but I'm going to put those in her regular scrapbook. So I need to scrap those. And just nice pictures of her. This is in our backyard when she was a little girl, 4 or 5. We planted this little tree. Just a little tree. You could wrap your hand around the trunk of it. And now it's like that big. And so this is her tree. And then I have this is my chair that I put out there, and it's just a really cool photo. So, and then I've got this tag I made, Fashion Girl. That's my girl, you know. And as things change throughout her life, we kind of adapt her books to where she's at currently. One year, there for a while, she was into Hannah Montana. I remember when everybody was into Hannah Montana, and we've got pictures of Hannah Montana on the front of her book, along with pictures of her, because that's who she was that year. But now she's a little fashion girl. So I think I need something here. I'm going to look for a pink embellishment. Yeah. And this was a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and I already measured it to fit this. You don't want it really tight because you got to slide it in this pocket. You got to have a little room to work with. And then these are pointed corners more or less, but this one is rounded, so I did round the corner on this one. So what have we got here? I don't know why I was thinking roses. You know, she likes her bling. I am going to go with this. And you know what? If you saw one of my previous videos about, I took all of my stickers and I put them on this wax paper. And I kind of liked it for a while, but now I'm tearing this sticker off, and the wax paper is tearing. So, you know, I'm going to give up on this idea. See, I got to get this wax paper off the back. But I need to add some more glue to it anyway. They kind of lose some of their stickiness, you know, and I gave it a chance, and that's that. Let's see. Just looking for maybe a flower to go on there as well. I think that's about all. No, there's more flowers. Something kind of big. Yeah, I think I saw something early on. I think I like this flower right here. Okay. And then, before I glue this together, you got to have a spine. And I just pulled this out of my scraps, and I don't really think it's going to be wide enough. And now, these are my scraps from the front and side, from the top and side of that page I used. And what I do is I use them on the side, but I also add some pink paper. Measuring this, you know, that's a little bit narrow, so I'm going to let this hang over the side and kind of estimate it. So, okay. So I'm going to glue this. This is one of my favorite things about using these binders, is that you can make these great custom covers and spines for them. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and then this one I'm going to let it hang off the side a little bit, so to make it a little bit wider, because it's a little bit narrow for that. Okay. So I got lines on here, and that helps me line this up. It's a striped pattern. And there you go. See how I left it hanging over? So then I need to snip these edges off here. Okay. Glue. Now, you saw on the side of the other book I had her name and book 18. Well, years ago I had printed up for the next several books, but I ran out of those. So I've got this. You know what? Maybe I won't use that. I've got all of this stuff. Fancy shapes. Well, those are big fancy shapes. I need some small subjects. No, that's not what I need. Journal cards. Journal cards, small assortment. That's what I need. So let's see what I got here. Preferably something pink. Oh, let's see. I know I need something pink. Oh, I'm not happy with what I'm finding. Something white. You know what? I think I'll go with, well, if it needs to be blingy because of the diamonds. Oh, this is hard. That's kind of blingy. You know, no. I like that. Yes. And then, no. Okay. And that. It doesn't really stand out too much, but that's fine. I have too much stuff. I need to stop buying stuff. I really do. But I probably won't. Okay, I'll put those back in there. And I have to write her name. I need my Sharpie. This is book 19. And now I think I will add a butterfly to the spine. I'm probably off screen over here. I'm peeling this off of the wax paper. And then I'll trying to peel this flower off here. There. So now I'm ready to glue this. Okay, now things are going to start happening. I'm ready to start gluing things together. I've had this stuff sitting on my desk for probably almost a week. Today is Monday. Let's see, Wednesday. Well, if you saw my last video, not my last video, but recently, maybe it was my last video. Recently, I painted my workshop, and I made a video of that. So I've painted my garage inside and the workshop, got everything all cleaned up and organized, and got rid of some stuff, and so then I've been wanting to paint my floor, now this is too wide. I've been wanting to paint my garage and workshop concrete floor with epoxy paint. And it's supposed to be above 50 degrees every night for a few nights while it's curing, and it's not supposed to rain. You want the humidity to be low, and my garage looks awesome. And we're going to have my daughter's graduation party in there. We've had birthday parties in there. It's not a bad garage, but it's really nice now. And so I had to get it done. And then all of a sudden it was 90-degree days, and that's almost too hot. And there was rain in the forecast, but it's inside the garage, and I thought, I'm just going to do it. I don't know how much you can see, but I'm trying to get this spine in there. I have a ruler someplace. Oh, where's my ruler? Here. Sometimes it helps to use a ruler. It helps slide it in there. Sometimes this is a little hard. Okay. So there's the spine. And now I'm ready to start gluing down the cover. Anyway, so today's Monday. Wednesday, my brother and I scrubbed the floor. We spent 3.5 hours out there scrubbing the floor with soap and scrub brush and treating the grease spots where grease had dripped from the car. And then you got to buy this stuff that etches the floor and mix that with some water and scrub that into the floor to make the paint stick better. And then you have to rinse it really good. So I rinsed it, pushed all the water out, rinsed it, pushed all 4 times. I rinsed it and pushed all the water out, and then we had to let it dry overnight. And then so Thursday I spent 3 hours and I painted the floor. And then you got to throw the sprinkles on there. The kit comes with sprinkles. And that's kind of tricky to get them spread out nicely. But I got it done. It's not great, but it looks just fine. So then Friday night, my husband was working nights. He's been working nights, and so he wasn't around to help with any of it. My brother David helped me with some of it, not much of it. And so I got this I'm going to put right here, but I don't want glue up on this part because I don't want it to overlap the photo. So I'll just glue the lower half, and in the page protector it's going to be just great. Okay, so Friday night, my brother was out with his friend, my husband's at work, and I had taken the workbench out so I could paint the floor, and then I have a smaller workbench on the mowing side of the garage, and that had to get that out or put back in, and the big heavy toolbox, I had to take some. I have a big red toolbox on wheels like all the men have. And so I got the garage the workshop all put together, got everything all put away. So I've been busy. And then I work 40 hours a week, 5 8-hour days. And then when they work Saturdays, I have to go in and just do a little cleaning, just a quick cleaning of everything. Clean the bathrooms and the break rooms. And I just take a lot of shortcuts to make sure, you know, toilet paper and everything's stocked. And so I worked Saturday morning for a few hours. And then since my husband's been working he's going to be working 9 12-hour overnight shifts straight. He's in the middle of that right now. So he's too tired to do his mowing business. So my brother and I went out and did 2 of his lawns, and one of them was a very large lawn. You know, I'm kind of struggling with this. It usually goes easier than this, but it's going to be fine. Oh man, this is really fighting me today. Okay, there we go. Well, almost. Almost. Gotta get a little bit further in on this corner. Okay. I think I need to snip this corner a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And then this came off. So I'm going to stick a little more glue on it and tuck it in here behind the page protector, and it should stick pretty well. And you know, you can decorate these books any way you want to if you're going to do it this way. So there, book number 19 is ready to go. Now I'm going to put my pink stickers back into its bag. This is how I like to keep all my stickers. I take them off the pages and I sort them by color, and that's how I like to do it. Okay, so I'll put this away in its spot. And I keep all my colors in a certain order. Now, I think I'm ready to do some scrapbooking. So, I'll come here to the back. She got some bowling certificates. I keep it all in there. Now this is oh, this is an awards dinner. What's this? Oh, this is an invitation to her graduation party. Not the graduation, but the graduation party. That's going to be in the garage. This is for her graduation. Well, I'm just going to put this all in here. This is for an awards dinner. It'll all come out in the wash. So, but I'm not going to do anything with these until I get the photos to go with it. And then this is her preparing for college. But I want her graduation pictures, I think, here before the graduation. Well, her senior photos. So now the fun begins. So, let's see. Okay, that's all of them at the park in this outfit. So, I think since she's wearing her orange dress, I'm going to go with orange background. And her school colors are orange and black anyway. So I need to figure out what order I'm going to put these pictures. Okay. This is a fountain. And a fountain. Oh, and the fountain. Two different fountains, actually. So I want those on one page. And then, I really like this clock. And standing here. And this one. This is how I scrapbook. I don't think about layouts. And I do the same layouts all the time. They're all different photos. They're all different decorations, different colors. So I don't worry about layouts and stuff. Let's see. So then we got that. Yeah, this is going to work out perfectly. And this I'm going to put up here. And I think I want this. I'm going to make sure these go in the back. I have the other ones. But she wanted this photo. This is walking off into my new life. That was her pose that she thought was a good idea. Okay, now I don't have anything with her school colors. But let's see. I got this book about school, reading, art. It's stuff I used for her school pages as she was growing up. And I got graduation and senior stuff here. Oh, but I think I'm going to take a lot of graduation pictures. What's on here? The class with class. On to bigger and better things. Yeah, I can use some of this on there. I've got graduate. (2006). I can use some of those. These, no. Those are going to be for actual graduation pictures. But I got seniors. Oh, more. Okay, college bound, graduation, senior, the grad. I'm going to pull this out. Senior stuff. Okay. That's 12th grade stuff. This says senior. Yeah, senior stuff. Junior. Seniors. Yeah, I need this. And that's all from younger stuff. Okay. Now, oh boy. So I'm going to start with this, I guess. I wonder if I have a nice black print to go with her school color. I know I do. Some black scrapbook paper. Black. Oh, I don't know. Here's some black paper, black prints, something I could cut into stripes. Oh, you know what she loves? Yeah, she loves chevron, but I kind of like this chevron too. Okay. You know, and this is going to be a series of 4 pages, kind of the same. So I'm not going to, so they're going to be kind of all the same. That's how I do it. Then I don't have to think a lot about what I'm doing. Let's see. So, I'm going to glue this here. And here. How does that look? Oh, it makes it look kind of dark. It does pick up this line on her. I think I like that better. I think I do. Okay. Now here's the thing. I like a border around it like this. So I need to trim down the side of this a little bit. That ought to do it. Now, yeah, got a nice little border there. So now this is going to go, I got it way off here so I can see where it's, I think I want it about there. what I got going there. This is my best one. So I don't want that. I want that on a really special page. There's Senior. I usually scrapbook a lot faster than this. I think I will use this 12, but I gotta glue some stuff. There, that's nice. Oh, where did I get that? Here it is. 12. I think that's all that needs. Really, I think that's all that needs. And then this will be the next page. And I don't even have to give this one much thought because I figured out what I'm going to do. Some of these photos have shadows on her faces, or, oh, she's not thrilled with the expression on her face, you know. But I did get a couple of dozen really nice ones, and if you go to a professional photographer, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to snap a lot of photos, and you're going to love some of them, but not all of them. So I think I did pretty good. Where's my pen? I got to get a different one. So I want this the same size as that. So I made a little more. I'm going to trim it off camera here. Okay. This pattern's kind of making my eyes go kind of wild. Okay. How will that look right there? Let's see. I'm going to put class of. And I think I lost my. I don't usually get this messy. I think I want something to put that on. It's kind of big. Yeah, that's better. So much graduation stuff here, and it's not, these are not quite graduation. I'm going to try my new paint pen with black. I'm not greatly impressed with that. Not for this particular thing. Sharpie. I'm going to go over it again with the Sharpie. There. And I'm not going to fuss a lot about writing perfectly or anything like that. Okay, so there's a 2-page layout. That's done. And let's do another 2-page layout. And I think I'll do this the same. Maybe not. How does this look on there? It's still dark, but not quite so bad. Okay, my paper trimmer. Trim a little bit off. I'm going to go ahead and glue these on, the tall ones. Now we're going to have a graduation party in our garage with the newly painted walls, and everything looks so nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my scrapbooks, and I've made from preschool to senior, first day of school pictures, and I actually take them on my front porch next to a little post on the railing. And when she was little tiny, that post went up to her chest. And now, the last several years, she's been adult size and it's up to her hip. So, you know, it's interesting over the years to see how she's grown. So I've always taken it by that post. So anyway, I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull all of those pages and get some clothespins and put them on a string and make a banner out of them and hang them on the wall in the garage. We're also going to be grilling outside on the deck, so the party's going to be outside as well. But we're going to decorate the garage, and I'm going to use, and one of her birthday parties, we had the party out there, and we took all of her scrapbooks out there so that people could look at them at the party, and they were a pretty big hit. So that was kind of fun. So, and she wants to do that again. She's not too interested in helping me scrapbook, but she does love these scrapbooks, and that's what matters to me. So she's excited to put the scrapbooks out again for everybody to see all the pictures. And there's like Kenny was in preschool with her, and now he's graduating with her. And I have pictures in there of preschool, or I think it was still preschool. The parents, his mom and my mom and me, his mom, her mom, me, and several of the other parents came and helped. They used the little milk cartons and used frosting and glued with frosting the graham crackers to them, and then we decorated and made little gingerbread houses. So I've got a picture of Kenny in preschool, her friend Kenny in preschool. They're in the preschool together. I think I'm about to shed a few tears. And we've lived in the same house all through her school years. We lived in another house for like the first year and a half of her life. Then we bought this house, and we've been here the whole time. So she's been able to go to school with the same kids throughout her school years. And my parents moved a lot. We never went to the same school more than a couple of years in a row. And I never really made any friends, not lasting friends, but I'm glad that she was able to go to this school with the same kids throughout her career. In fact, the principal at her school, with preschool, the elementary school and preschool, transferred to the middle school the same year that her class transferred to middle school. So that principal was a woman, was with that class from preschool through the 5th grade. No, through 8th grade. Yeah. So that's pretty cool, I think. And I think it'd be pretty awesome if she came to that graduation, because that's her class. Alright, got these glued down. And, our pride and joy, that's pretty darn good. And I'll put this star here. On to bigger and better things. Yes. And I think high school memories. Just slap some stickers on there. That's all it takes. There, my memories are preserved. So that's all I'm going to record for today. And thanks for watching. I kind of jabbered and I don't know, I was kind of distracted today, but it's been a while, and thanks for watching, and I'm probably going to be working on this tomorrow, so we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.